Hey y'all, I'm Brianna and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing 3 satin hair products that you need if you have curly, coily, or kinky hair, and also explaining what satin is and why it's good for your hair. So before we get started, make sure that you subscribe down below. I'm almost at 500 subscribers and I do plan on posting a new video every Sunday this year, so make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any of my uploads, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so what is satin? Satin is essentially a cheaper version of silk. Both fabrics originate from China. The main difference is that silk actually comes from a silk worm, which is why it's more expensive and more luxurious, and satin just comes from different types of threads. You can see it on bathrobes, bed sheets, and pillowcases. So the first thing that you need is a satin pillowcase. Here I have an article pulled up from Cosmopolitan that explains why it's good to sleep on a satin pillowcase as opposed to a cotton. Of course, I'll link that down below. The article was posted January 2nd, 2020 by Carly Cardellino. And so in the article they quote celebrity hairstylist Jen Atkin about why satin pillowcases are better than cotton, and here is what she said. Quote, cotton absorbs moisture while silk retains it, so when you lie on a silk or satin pillowcase, the oils from your strands are maintained rather than soaked up, leaving your hair nourished rather than dry. This is especially beneficial for hair types that are prone to frizz, such as coarse hair types or girls who have wiry curls. So basically, sleeping on a satin pillowcase as opposed to cotton is less abrasive on your hair. It will leave it less frizz because there's less friction. Satin is a lot smoother, silkier than a cotton pillowcase. I've also read that it's good for your skin for the same reason. Instead of your skin or hair rubbing against that cotton, it's a lot smoother for the satin pillowcase. So this right here is my satin pillowcase. I bought this a couple months ago from Five Below for $5. I'll also link a bunch of different places down below where you can find some affordable satin pillowcases. I sleep on this every single night, so I have maybe like 5 pillows on my bed, but this is the one that I actually lay my head on. Okay, so the second thing that you need if you have curly hair, you've probably seen this and heard of it, but if you don't currently sleep with a bonnet, you definitely need a satin lined bonnet. So this one I picked up from Walmart, I believe from the brand Evolve. It was maybe $3, $4, $5 max. Again, you can pretty much find these at Walmart, Target, definitely Amazon, pretty much anywhere that has a natural hair care section. This one that I have I like because the band that goes around your forehead is really thick, so it stays on better. The one that I used to use pretty much didn't have a band, and so it would always fall off while I was sleeping. This one, when I put it on, it comes down about halfway down my forehead, so it really stays on during the night. It also is really big, so if you have longer hair or thicker hair and the typical ones don't hold all your hair, look for one that has a bigger mushroom-like effect. So on top of sleeping with my satin pillowcase, I always sleep with a bonnet on, but sometimes I'm lazy, I don't feel like putting it on, I'm really tired and forget, and so the pillowcase always has you covered if you don't want to sleep with this on. However, let's say you spend the night at a friend's house or you're sleeping at a hotel or somewhere where you're not going to bring your pillow with you, this is definitely something that you need to have so that you can always have your hair protected. Okay, so one more thing about bonnets, there is a website that is called Build a Bonnet. I'm sure there's tons of other companies like this, but this is the one that I saw where you literally get to customize and make your own bonnet. They also have do-rags, silk scarves, and other things like that, but you get to pick the outside, the inside color, the length of it, the size of it, so you get to customize the bonnet to perfectly match your hair and your style. They retail for $9.99. They have tons of colors. I have actually not purchased anything from them, but I definitely want to check that out. So I link it down below. Again, it's buildabonnet.com. Okay, so the third thing that you need if you have curly hair are satin scrunchies. So I have a huge basket full of satin scrunchies, and I have not used a regular rubber band or hair tie in my hair for probably at least a year or two. So the reason why these satin scrunchies are so great for curly hair is because they're a lot bigger than regular rubber bands. They're super stretchy and they do not get caught in your hair. If you have curly hair and you still wear those little black rubber bands, the ones with the metal piece, or even the ones without them, you know how hard it is to get all of your hair in a rubber band, how whenever you take it out, there's pieces of your hair that get ripped out, and it's just not fun at all. So the same reasons why you need a bonnet, why you need a satin pillowcase, these are just so much gentler and less abrasive on your hair. They also don't leave those terrible creases. So every night I sleep with my hair on top of my head in a bun, and I only have to wrap this around my hair one time. When I wake up in the morning, I take it out, shake my hair out, and there's no creases in my hair. So these are amazing. I would just throw away all of your rubber bands, especially if they have those metal pieces on them, and invest in some satin scrunchies. So all of these that I have here are all from Amazon. I think I maybe have 40 or 50 scrunchies. I share these with my sister, and so I'll link down below from Amazon some different places you can find them. They're super cheap on Amazon. Let's see. So on Amazon you can buy a pack of 40 for $8.99, pack of 70 for $15. There's a ton of different people selling satin scrunchies on Amazon. They're super cheap. You get tons of different colors like pink, purple, green, and so I pretty much keep these everywhere. I keep one in my car, my purse, my backpack, anywhere that I'm going I need to have one of these just in case I need to put my hair up. So these are amazing. I will never use any other type of hair tie because satin scrunchies are so great for curly hair. So those are 3 products that you need if you have curly, coily, or kinky natural hair. Again, everything I talked about will be linked down below in the description box with some affordable options for you guys. If you have your own favorite pillowcases, bonnets, or scrunchies, comment them down below with some links to where you buy yours. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.